If that didn't unlock a core childhood memory, then I guess you didn't grow up watching one of the greatest adventure movies of all time. The Goonies. Tell me another movie that defines the 80s as much as that. I can wait. I'm going to take two of the 80s most iconic BFFs, Sloth and Chunk, and give them a Pixar's Up style makeover in a diorama that's going to push me to the limits and challenge my skills in more ways than one. But look, you're not here by accident. You love the crazy mashups as much as I do. So here's the plan. First, we've got to make Sloth and Chunk as 3D models out of clay, but in a Pixar animated style. And then we've got to suspend them in midair with some bright colourful balloons that we've also got to make out of clay. That shouldn't be too hard, should it? Oh, and if you are here by accident, stick around, subscribe, because you're going to love the mashup too. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's dabble. That's the kind of plan. So let's get our first layer of clay on. Okay, our trousers are done. He's in the position that we want. We're just going to give him a quick bake. And now that's done, we're attaching his t-shirt fabric with some Sculpey adhesive. Now he's wearing a Superman t-shirt in the film, so I feel like we've got to do that. And now I'm just adding some little sausages so we can make his t-shirt look like it's all creased. And then once we've blended them all in, we can add his Superman logo. Okay, we've got about as far as we can with our sloth, so he's baking in the oven, and that's going to give us time to start making some balloons.
Now we'll make the balloons, no time to slack. Foil gets scrunched, stick in the back. Wrap it in clay, smooth that shape. Pop it in the oven, bake, bake, bake. Now out they come, and it's time for fun. Cover them in colors, every single one. Pink's my favorite, purple too. But better not forget turquoise, green and blue. All the colors looking smooth as f***. Now let's get them finished, this ain't down to luck. Making the knots, ready for string. Back in the heat, now do your thing. Do your thing, do your thing. Back in the heat, now do your thing. Now they're out the oven, let's stick them together. Purple, yellow, blue, whatever. I've made a lot, but is there enough? They're looking a bit patchy and a little bit rough. I think we should paint them, that'll make them pop. I'm painting all the colors, I just can't stop. Now let them dry, let the magic fly. This rainbow ride's gonna touch the sky.
Oh my God, guys, our balloons are done for now, which means it's time to make Chunk. And of course, he has to have just done the truffle shuffle. It's gonna look super cute and terrified and funny all at the same time. So let's get him looking like Chunk. I've just put Chunk in the oven. While he's baking, we're going to make the fabric for his Hawaiian shirt. Okay, Chunk's been baked, our shirt fabric is ready. I'm starting with the back because I don't know how this is going to go. Let's try getting this shirt on our Chunk. If I can get this to work, it's going to look absolutely wicked. Our issue is that we can't be smushing it with our clay tools too much because it's got the flowers on it. How sick is that going to be? Okay, before Chunk goes in for his final bake, I need to make his lantern, and I'm just going to use this little glass bottle that I got from the dollar store, and I'm going to add some clay to it. We're going to stick it in, and we'll be cooking on gas. So now Chunk's in for his final bake, we're back onto Sloth, and we're just going to be making his hand, his baby Ruth, and his shoes. Fraser's made us this frame, and we just need to fill the holes, paint it, and prep it for the balloons. While our base is drying outside, we're going to get the final details painted on our Chunk and Sloth, and then we will be good to put it all together, put it onto the backboard and get the hands made as the final part. So because he's wearing tartan pants, I'm going to start with a base coat of beige and then we'll add on all the colours afterwards. I'm just brushing a bit of lighter over this before we put the tartan on. Okay, so we've come to the point where we need to actually put the sculpture together before we can finish it. So Fraser has come in to my rescue as usual, and he has 3D printed me this structure. It's got some fake balloons on, it's got a flat back so we can attach it to the board or the wall. I'm going to paint it up, and that's going to be the inside of where the balloons go, and then we're going to stick our clay balloons around the outside as well. And hopefully that will look like there's billions of balloons and look really, really cool. But before we do that, we've got to stick it all together. Right, we're on to the exciting part, the illusion. So I've put some bolts through the back here. I've kept it sticking out because you're not going to see these. I want the balloon to be away from the backboard. So we're going to put this on here. So you can see those now, but once we turn it round, you're not going to see these bars at all. Okay, moment of truth. Let's try and get Sloth and Chunk on here. It's going to work for sure. I think we're there. That's really solid. Right, let's crack on. Let's get the balloons stuck on and all of our strings sorted so that we can make our hands, and then we're about ready for just the finishing touches and our close-ups.
But here's the thing, what you thought we had never lasted. It was good at first, but eventually I could see between happy. You did your best to make me yours. If I knew how all of this would turn out, but nobody knew. And now we done it, you. And now we done it, you. Baby, you. Baby. How can I say it so that you could understand? How can I tell you how stupid I felt? I can't believe that I thought we were in love when you were busy playing. You did everything you could to have me. You did your best to make me yours. If I knew how all of this would turn out, but nobody knew. And now we done it, you. And now we done it, you.
Well guys, we're finally done and I'm really happy with the result. I think Sloth and Chunk look super cute, Pixared. What do you reckon? And although this project was way tougher than I initially anticipated and took really a bit longer than I'd hoped for, I'm really happy with how it came out. I hope you liked the video. Let me know what your favourite 80s movie is and maybe we can do a mashup of that. And I guess there's only one more thing to do and that's go to the close-ups. So subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome to everyone that has and thank you. And I'll see you in the next one.